told you to have a dear liver and dear kidney diary. This, I hope that you somehow understand now that everything is automatic in your body. You don't call your white blood cells to come and help you if there's a boo-boo. You don't tell your lungs to bring in oxygen. You don't, it's an automatic thing. Everything automatic. You understand that now, right?
Mhm.
So when you drink alcohol, this one automatically goes to the liver. So of course it enters your blood, right? Then you remember from your GI, remember that hepatic portal circulation, right? So remember from the GI, so you ingest this, the alcohol, it will be absorbed to your capillaries. Remember that? I had you draw, and then all the blood absorbed from the GI will first pass through the hepatic portal circulation. You remember that? So this alcohol goes to the liver. And the liver, what the liver will do is to detoxify this one. Of course, that's what the liver does, right? It detoxifies, it packs itself with glucose, right? It packs itself with, it uses the amino acids to make whatever proteins. So in addition to whatever it's doing, so it's already doing protein synthesis, it's making your albumin, globulin, fibrinogen. This is where it's using the nutrients, your amino acids, your glucose, it's using it to make glycogen, right? And then your fat, your fatty acids, it's converting it to the different lipoproteins. So this is the normal job of the kidney, the liver. It's always doing this to the nutrients. Does it make sense? I know you did this already, right? When you did your drawing. So on top of this one, let's say we're taking meds, whatever kind of drugs we're on, maybe we have a prescription, whatever, those meds have to be detoxified also. There it is. Those meds also have to be detoxified. So this detoxification of meds, everything, that's on top of the regular job of the liver. This is the regular job of the liver, right? It processes the, and also it processes your vitamins, okay? Cholesterol, but that's part of the fatty acid. Okay, so this is the regular job. And on top of that, if you're taking meds, even just the simple vitamins, right? They have to be processed also. And we take coffee, whatever. Now we add to the regular job of the liver. We went to a party, so in addition to the nice steak and whatever, oh no, sorry. In addition to the nice job of the liver, this one, to the nice steak that we ate, we're drinking alcohol. So when we drink that alcohol, so we're going to add to the picture alcohol. What's going to happen to that alcohol? This alcohol is immediately converted to fat. Immediately converted to fat. It's an automatic thing. Your hepatocytes, the liver cells, that's their job. God gave us our liver to be able to process this, but also to protect us. It's like the major checkpoint. So alcohol is a toxic. It is poison. It's considered poison. You read any nutrition book. I teach nutrition too, and every nutrition book that I read, it says alcohol is a poison. And then I bring that knowledge from my A&P. I know that everything, our body just automatically maintains homeostasis. You remember from by 241, all our cells are designed towards maintaining homeostasis. So, if how does this help us with maintaining homeostasis? Knowing that this, if it let, if the liver will let this pass through, it's going to cause harm. Okay? Can you give me a few problems with alcohol? I know that it's a depressant. So you know that people who are drunk, they get tripped, they have depressed senses, they drive, they get into accidents. It's toxic, it's dangerous. So the liver will try to prevent that those alcohol effects by converting that to fat. But then, again, I look at this picture over here. The liver does not have an unlimited uh, capacity at one point to process all of that fat, all of that alcohol. That's why there's that posted alcohol limit, 0.08. It's not the favorite number of Michelle Obama or whoever, right? It is, they posted that considering the normal physiology of adult liver. Adult. Not even, you remember, children, their liver is still not as fully mature as the adult ones. And this teenage drinking is usually the one. They're the ones who think that they are Superman. They can drink unlimited. So look at this one. Because the liver can be overloaded, still the liver will want to protect us from alcohol. It will do everything to prevent that alcohol from passing because it is poison. So now at the expense of the rest of the body, what the liver will do is will switch to plan B, which is called the Mayo's pathway. Do you understand so far?
Mhm.
Is this on? So the liver has, you know, the cell, right? You remember the organelles, the ribosome, the Golgi body, all of that, the mitochondria, right? There is another organelle that is only present in the liver called the microsome. The microsome. And within the microsome, so just think of it like this. Sounds like ribosome. Anyway, what will happen is it will send the, so it's already overloaded. It's trying to process the alcohol so that it will convert it to fat. Now it's fat. But then there's still more that's coming in, more alcohol coming in. And so this is overloaded. All the extra alcohol will now go to the microsome. And the microsome, look at, this is how the microsome tries to detoxify the alcohol, see, including ethanol. It uses oxygen to detoxify it, to convert it to a less harmful substance. But because of the requirement for oxygen, so you're breathing in oxygen, right? But most of that oxygen, it depends on how much alcohol the patient ingested, will be channeled to the liver. So what's going on? The rest of your body is being compromised. Remember oxygen debt, right? Then at the same time, some of that alcohol will be spilling, and now you experience the side effects of that too much alcohol. Number one, depression of respiration, which we don't realize. But you look at alcoholics, you see that their respiration is going down, right? And then their senses depressed. Alcohol is just a natural relaxant. So it relaxes the nervous system. So when your respiration is slowing down, and then the oxygen in your body is going to the liver, don't you think that that's a recipe for maybe death? Don't you think so? Because the rest of your cells will be compromised with the oxygen. The liver means to help you, but then in the end, it may lead to death. That's why alcohol poisoning or alcohol intoxication is very, very dangerous. But again, kids, I don't know why they do that, like initiation for the fraternity or whatever, or celebration, the spring celebration, they go to Mexico and get drunk, and then they leave you alone, don't they? Because they say, oh, she's just asleep, she's just sleeping. They leave you alone. They come back the following morning, you're dead. And that's because of this one. See, this is proof that everything is automatic. It's just an automatic thing. You don't have to do anything. Your body will try everything to maintain homeostasis. It's just not a good thing. So I hope uh, that will help you explain. Explain it in simple, whatever. Especially if you have children. It's just, it's not worth it. On top of that, maybe, okay, they survive because a lot of them will, right? But then they're damaging their liver. So they'll end up with liver failure. Is that good? No. Okay?